you hear that?
Yeah, it's meaning a car.
Yeah, well, Tina throws me under the bus, and I'm all ready to leave Christ, like his thing on me, right? And
Right.
I get another Christ, which comes from my friend, and she's cool. She's awesome. She saved my life 100 times. Well, not really 100, but woke me up to a lot of shit. And then
in here or in your dream or in the
in
other
the spirit world, this is all in the spirit world, yeah.
Okay.
And then a new Christ. I wake up in the morning, I got a new Christ, and he puts me in. Guess what that's called? Do you know what it's called? You know when Jesus away in a manger, no, the manger.
Yeah.
You know the manger.
Yeah.
But when Christ puts his energy in you, taking care of you, keeping you safe,
right?
Everything.
Yeah.
Guess what it's called?
Well, I'm going to go out on a limb and say manger.
Yeah. Yeah. A manger. I never knew that, man. I never knew that.
Well, that is cool. Yeah, we don't know what a lot of the words really mean, that we use every day.
There you go. No, now, you always thought it was Jesus laying under there with some goats, right?
No. I did till I discovered it wasn't that way at all.
Well, when the three wise men come and...
Right. Well, he wasn't in a barn. He was at an inn, but they had a different room. He wasn't out with, like, Jesus wasn't born under the guys or under the view of animals. That's not the way I understand it, but I understand what you mean anyway. Yes, I'm sorry for interrupting you.
No. Well, I just thought that was cool.
I mean, it is cool. Like, the fact that,
So when they go, you need to be in Christ's manger. Now you know what they're talking about.
Right.
Christ comes into your heart, puts you in his hug, and protects you against the fucking elements.
You're in his embrace. Yeah.
That's and awesome. They call it a manger.
A manger.
I couldn't believe that. I learned that about 3 weeks ago.
That's cool, bud. That is absolutely cool.
But so you see how the Bible is written by just that example. So all the things in the Bible that happen is all metaphors for shit, like the manger thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Saying. Yeah, and back then people understood the technology or the terminology of the Bible because they were still in that mind frame of them words and everything. We have over so much time and slang and you know what I mean? Everything has lost its punch. Not to mention those who control us want us to forget all about it anyway. They'll do anything they can to have us misappropriate information, and they're quite satisfied with us being that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't want smart people. They want eaters and workers.
And I learned some stuff anyway. So, hi everybody in the world. Okay, so me and Dan, I gotta tell Dan my story and tell you guys my story because there's lots of shit in it. I was gonna do my own video, but I like talking to Dan. We got nothing else to do in this heat wave we're going through. Is it nice outside? I haven't been out all afternoon.
32 degrees out.
Jeez.
And it is hot. I was outside working a little bit, and then
It's hot?
Oh, yeah, it was hot. It's humid as hell.
This morning there was a cool breeze, but it got hot fast.
I was up watering the plants and doing a few other things. I cut the grass in that yesterday, but I mean, I boiled off, and the wife went to Windsor, so I seen you wanted to make a video, and here I am, bud.
Thanks, man.
I got you done early so we could do a video. I want to do one too. I like listening to your anecdotes in the dreams and that, because not only do they.
Oh, this ain't a dream. This is me in St.
Well, your spirit world.
Yeah.
But I mean, some of the stuff you say actually puts perspective on my life.
Okay.
Because
I hear you.
Just through reference and whatnot.
Yeah.
And the fact, you got the luxury of being mentally able to hook up to Christ and the Christ as you have it, but I don't get that opportunity, not yet anyway. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not being rewarded. My life is going pretty good. So even though you don't have anything, isn't the reason, like, if you don't have money and all that, that's not your life going bad. Your life can still be good.
I understand.
Have those things. You know what it's like, pal.
Yeah.
I've been hurting off. Everything's hard, but everything's still good. I count my blessings over top of all of it, and I'm a lucky person.
Yeah, I hear you.
I really am.
So, for everybody who don't know, the next story is my life in the spirit world. Now, what happened to me 12, 13 years ago, I ripped my skins open. I was exposed to the spirit world where my wife, I don't even know if she's my wife, but she was my wife. I hook up with her in the
In a
spirit
previous
world.
life, she was your wife, right, bud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And past life. She was in my past life. We got married in the spirit world after we got murdered by our old man. He murdered us. We got born, or we went to the spirit world where we got married. Then after so much time, I don't know how long, I'm here in this life.
Right.
That was my last life. That last one. And I was like 17, 18.
Wow.
When I got murdered and she got murdered.
Wow.
I made a video. It's not really important, but that's what happened. I've checked my videos. Look for it if you want to find it. Anyway, in this life, I ended up seeking her, right? And I'm seeking her the whole time. All my life, really. I knew there was something about it. Then I relived my past lives by myself. I found out how to do it, and I did it by myself. Got some information, found out about her. I've seen her walking around the house when I was a kid and everything.
Right.
I'm like, who's the hottie, right? But it's all the heart. It's the heart. It's love, right?
Well, it's the soul, right?
Yeah.
That soul connection.
The love, and it never left.
Yeah.
So when I'm in high school, and I like a girl sitting there, and I'm liking her, my love for that girl that I'm looking at, that I'm my classmate here in reality, the love I think I'm sending to her is going to her.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah. So I was always, yeah. And the love from my wife, Tina, is coming back into me. But I'm thinking in my ego, it's my roommate, or not my roommate, but classmate.
Classmate, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like a fucked up. Right? Okay, you understand? And
yeah,
and then I try to get with her. I try to get with my classmate, and nope, nothing works.
The feelings aren't the same, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I'm always like, what the fuck? Don't you? I asked you.
Just read that one.
Don't you feel it? Don't you feel this? Don't you feel it? I know you feel it, but she never did. And I'm like trying to always, and that's how I spent my life trying to figure out what the hell's going on, right?
Right.
And it never worked until I was like 16, 20 or something. Then that's when the shit started, the spiritual shit. All through all that time, the spiritual stuff started. Then 10, 12 years ago, I'm 45 years old. I screw up. A spirit comes into my inner light, breaks my skins 3 times. It did over and over and over, broke my skins, all the shit. And I was exposed to the spirit world. Okay. Right. So where am I going to go? Here I am in the spirit world.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy tunes, man. You wouldn't even believe it. But I hook up, I get Tina. Okay. I hook up to her. She's freaking out. Mm-hmm. Long story short, something's wrong with you, Rich. I'm like, yeah, I know. And it got so bad that she went and got Jesus, which turned out to be a spider. She thought it was a real Jesus, but it wasn't. He was posing as a Jesus. Turns out he was a fucking archon.
Right.
Okay. Had nothing to do with Jesus, but he was posing as Jesus, and he was really smart and he knew everything. Okay, so that was my first contact with Christ. Then I got a real Christ from the kingdom. He comes down, and I watched the gates open up. I watched in the kingdom. It's like a castle, but the size of Toronto.
Oh wow!
Okay? Yeah, it's a castle. It's the size of fucking Toronto.
That's amazing.
There's a guard standing at the door. The gates open up, the wooden gates, and there's these whole huge steps coming down. There's people sitting on them, and all of a sudden, golden light comes out the door. They start marching, all these like people marching. And I'm like, I wonder where they're going. All of a sudden, they turn and start walking towards me.
Oh, man. Okay?
Yeah, and that was it. And that's when I met. And holy shit, dude, I freaked out.
What?
I'm talking to them all. Dan.
Wow.
And then 10, 12 years later, I'm still with Christ, but I went from the kingdom, which is lower astral. The kingdom's in the lower astral, by the way, more or less, and all the way up to level 16 or 13, 14, 15, yeah, 16.
Like right up near mom, right?
Yeah. Well, mom's a lot higher, but yeah, up in the light.
Right.
Like 13 is a transition point.
Okay.
When you get to 13, you go into the light. You're in the light. So well, that's what they told me anyway. I get to the light, then I take all them lessons. I move all the way up to 16 to where I start teetering and shit and getting screwed up. And I can't live way up there, like biologically, spiritually on the earth.
A hell of a high vibrational.
Yeah. Your teeth hurt. Your teeth hurt. You can't shit. Everything. Your eyes hurt. Your skin hurts. Because the vibration is like really high. It's your inner light, right? And your soul has gone up so high, the vibration is making everything hurt.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they suck me back. I'm way down on level 3. That's where I'm comfortable. Okay.
Right.
So that's Saint Illusion. They try all these different places from the lower illusion all the way up to 4 and 5 and put me in all these towns and all these different levels. And they found out the Saint Illusion was the best for me. And that's where I've been for a long time. Like, I don't know.
Is that a standard? Is Saint Illusion, although it's, I know it's an illusion in the illusion for the souls and all that. Is that the place where most go, right? Or have the opportunity if they want to go there?
Who?
Like, because it's so close to the feeling of Earth, it's so close to the feeling of our.
They said
natural.
It's like a transition city.
Okay.
So when you die, you go to Saint Illusion to move up into the light.
Right.
But you got to get adjusted and everything, and they do your life. Yeah, they do your life review and everything, and it's set up with an economy, so it's not so hard for you to understand in a transition.
Right.
They got their own economy, police, fire department. It's just like here on Earth, damn near, like you won't believe it.
A different vibrational path.
Yeah, right? It's a little bit higher. It's a little bit higher. Then, and then you go up into the light. But people coming down onto the Earth, people being born, they'll come down out of the light, go to Saint Illusion, adjust there, get all their shit together, and then they're born on the Earth.
And then they get it, if they want to be born or whatever.
That's right. And you can live there. There ain't nothing. You can go down and live. You can go up and live. But Jesus will say, okay, well, this is a transition city. So you got to go live here for a month before you put you in the body. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you can adjust to it. And we can work out any bugs that are going to affect you.
Right.
And the bug that affected me, and Jesus told me, he goes, yeah, sorry about that, Rich. We were going to take the connection between you and Tina away from out of you, like the love connection, the soul connection.
Right.
We were going to separate you from her so you could live your life.
Right. And then not remember. And
they didn't. I was still hooked up to her. It was like I never fucking left.
But was that your ability?
But I didn't understand what
overriding what normally regular person wouldn't know.
Yeah. Your heart, my heart, my soul is still living in the lower illusion with Tina running around doing everything.
Mm-hmm. Wow,
but my fucking mind's going.
Soul is, eh?
Yeah, but my mind's like hockey game, sex, money, job, fight. In the earth, on the earth reality. So I'm living in two places. And the kicker was every time I liked a girl, I'd feel love, but it was from Tina.
Her. It was from Tina.
Yeah. And it wasn't from Earth Woman.
Wow, that had to have been crazy.
My whole fucking childhood through fucking public school and high school. And on top of that, to take away from all that and trying to figure that out, I had the fucking ETs kicking my ass.
Oh man.
Yeah, they come fucking what?
Well, you were getting visitations really young.
Dude.
Like from 5 on, right?
Yep.
Probably from 5 years old.
Just when you start to walk.
Right?
Just when you start to walk. That's when I had my first ET. Oh, God damn. So I'm trying to do school, trying to do the whole social fucking pressure thing in school with the teachers, and they're teaching me all this stuff. I have an ET contact, which fucks me up for 3 days or more.
Oh, wow.
Like, what the hell do you do when you're totally outer space all the time, talking to ETs?
Right.
And then you got to go, to school.
Yeah, you got to get up and go to school.
Hi. You know, that's all you did in class. Sit there with a hard on for the girl, and that was it. That was my whole fucking thing, man. And my dad totally wrapped in fucking ego world. You know, dads.
Yeah. Yeah, I know your dad.
Shit. Holy shit. So here I am, 54 years old. I finally figured out all my ETs. I finally figured out everything's going. A spirit came into my inner light, ripped all my skins apart. I can see.
Wow.
Spirit world because of Tina from before that. Plus all the ET contacts. I knew what I was fucking basically doing. Okay.
Right.
In that sense. And I've had 100 million experiences that I could add on to, like we talked about yesterday.
Right.
To, spiritual experiences that correlate in this life. Absolutely. Where you can recognize what the hell's going on.
Yeah, you can see
in your head.
Yeah. Thanks for some other experience, that impressed that upon you.
Right. So I'll get to this story because it's really long, but
awesome, bud. Go to it.
Okay, so Christ saves my life, heals my skins, took 3 years, heals my skins, all back up, binds me back into the illusion. The crown chakra is sacred geometry.
Right.
And unless you can see the skins and the soul skins that make up, it's sacred geometry. And it's sort of like, I don't even know.
Power of life kind of thing.
Yeah. It's a vortex that spins around. Wow. But the skins that protect you and bind you into the earth, they have to go and fold like this. Sort of like there's 4 of them, wow. I guess 4, and they all folded in a certain way. And then it went inside out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay. So the skin went. I watched it happen. He goes. You're gonna be the first human to ever watch this happen. Where on the earth? My skins were spinning around. Not my skins. The energy is spinning around. The skin came in, and then the skins just got tired. And he goes, "Just let go. Relax. And I go, "Okay, I'm relaxed." He goes, "Relax more." And all of a sudden, they went in. They did some sacred geometry thing. Some kind of weird formation. They went in like this, and the energy went in, the skins went in. This is on the top of my head. I'm looking up.
Right.
They went in, and then they went, and they came out. So it was in and out.
Wow.
And it all went. It just sucked me right into myself. And it sucked me right into myself. And I'm back.
Then you were repaired, right?
Yeah, I was back in the illusion, which is reality.
Right.
To Christ, everything's an illusion. All the worlds, all the dimensions, all the things are illusions. So when he says illusion, you don't know what the fuck he's talking about because everything's an illusion. So I had to interpret what the fuck illusion are you talking about?
Right.
So I'll say earth illusion, spirit illusion, sane illusion, the illusion in a sane illusion, the illusion out of sane illusion, and it's all, dude, that's exactly what it's like. It's hard to figure out.
Oh, it is. Yeah. It's a deep subject for sure.
Oh, and I can break it all down. We'll do it in another video. But so I got just for people to know, I got abused. I've had 38 Christs in.
Wow.
And this is what happens. If you need to be taken care of on the earth, they'll give you a Christ. He works with you for a month or so and gives you dreams. He puts you in a manger, which is just his energy, his embodiment or whatever, his soul stuff. And he puts you in there. Now he can manipulate you any way he wants. He can do anything he wants. And you'll know about it, but they can't prove it. Right. Because he's Christ. You don't fucking question Christ.
No.
So what these Christs do down here on the 3rd level, they're fucking predators. Not all of them, Dan. Not all of them. They do the Christ thing, but they get obsessed. They get jealous. They get sinful, and they fucking rape. They rape you. And who's going to question them, Dan? Who's going to question them?
That's right.
What are you going to do? They can do anything. They can blackmail you, do anything, make up lies. He's Christ. No one's going to find out. No one's going to investigate. No one. Until they met me. Okay. Now, to make a long story short, that's what happened. I almost died at least once, real good, almost 3 times by their abuse. Watch my past videos, Crazy Man 1, Crazy Man 2, Crazy Man 3. You'll get the gist of what they do. And that's just a piece. That's just a piece.
That guy is a freak.
Oh fuck, dude. He's still on ice from the last I heard.
And you can tell that guy is just like how he used his Christ position. Like you said, he wanted your secrets, and he would do anything to get those secrets, and he was abusing you at the same time.
Thank you. I needed that. Now, a secret. What's the secret? What's the secret to the people of St. Lucian? There's 5 million people or more living in St. Lucian.
Right.
What do you have that they don't?
Well, you got
okay. No, I'm just throwing it out there. Now, in my case, I didn't know there was anything.
Right.
Okay. I didn't know there was fucking nothing. I have no secrets. In order to be with Christ, you got to give up your secrets. You got to give him your subconscious. You got to give him your innocence. You got to give him everything.
We're going to confess, right? Everything.
You don't have to do it. He accesses you and pulls it out, but you got to give him permission.
Right. Okay.
That's the trick. So you got nothing to hide. Christ, take it all. Fucking go for it. Download everything. What he does is he goes into your subconscious and pulls out energy. He got it all there and he puts it in his head and he just, or whatever he does, and he can see everything. He puts it in the main embodiment of Christ consciousness, and they catalog it. They write it out. Fucking typewriters. Yeah, whatever. And then that's your tablet.
Right.
It becomes a fucking tablet, a book in the records of Richard.
On your life. Yeah.
Yeah, of your life. If you go life review, you get a book. Your whole life is in this book. All your main points.
So it's the same. It's the same thing as saying if they weighed your soul. It's the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Like when you get your soul weighed, and then you have to confess everything you did in life, right? Because if you're a cocksucker and you did all these terrible things, nobody ever knew. When you get to heaven, they're going to weigh your soul, and that's where you're going to end up, according to your naughtiness or your goodness or whatever. You know, that's how I understand it. Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead, bud.
Well, I found out half of my books and records are redacted. Means you can't see them. Nobody can see them except Christ. So I asked Christ, I go, how many past life books do I got? And he goes, okay, I'll go check. He comes back and he goes, Rich, we got a little problem. You go, what? He goes, way over half of your books are redacted. Means no one can see him except Jesus Christ. Right. And I go, well, can you see him? He goes, yeah. And he goes, I haven't seen him yet. They're getting them. They're digging them out for me. And I'm like, why? And he goes, well, it seems like you came from somewhere else. You're not fucking human. And I'm like, holy shit. And he told me, he goes, you're extraterrestrial. I go, yeah, I know, dude. You fucking seen them. You seen the ETs. I seen the ETs. My friends have seen the ETs. So
but
what the
fuck?
fuck?
Won't admit to ET, will he?
No, and basically
they try to avoid that.
That's one of my secrets. Now, the thing is, people in St. Lucian, they don't fucking, they're Jesus Christ. They're all religious, like 90%. Like it's like here on earth.
Right. Yeah.
Don't fucking talk about that shit. If you're in the church and you go, aliens exist. No, they don't. Shut the fuck up. I'm Jesus Christ. You listen to me. I'm a priest. You listen to me. Nothing else exists. They're fucking demons. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, dude, this, politics, everything, earth, the whole fucking thing, natural law, all of it. Shut the fuck up.
Wow.
Don't talk about it in St. Lucian.
Wow.
Fuck, damn. Then, because I got a heart, and now I found out I got 14 fucking seeds. Okay. So with those seeds comes power. I don't even know it, right? My whole life, I gave it up to the seeds. And the seeds give me information or give me experiences like winning the lottery, $10 million in the lottery.
Right.
Or what I'm going to tell you in this story.
Okay.
So that's in my dreams, I get answers from my seeds, my creator.
Right.
So that shit you don't talk about. Only Jesus exists in Saint Illusion. Right. No aliens, no creator, no fucking seeds, no God. Okay, it's just Jesus Christ. Okay. And Saint Illusion. And if you talk about it, you're fucked. The only way you can talk about it is in confidence. Now, when my soul talks spontaneously about aliens, that communication goes to Jesus Christ. Right. Well, Jesus Christ is hooked up to 50 people. They all hear his thoughts and he hears their thoughts. Wow. Okay? Yeah. So, aliens are real, Jesus Christ, you son of a bitch. What the fuck? 500 people react. Wow. And they're angry at you for even talking to Jesus like that. Okay? Wow. Those 50 people in his care, like a church group. Right. Those 50 people are hooked up to 50 more people each. And the word fire just skyrockets like fire across the city. That's true, yeah. That's amazing. Richard said this. That's the Jesus, to this Jesus Christ. Wow. And now half them people come and stab you to shut you up. They ridicule you. They got to take, Christ has got to take me and hide me in a different town or in the illusion so no one can find me and stab me, right? Well, you've been hurt several times. Oh, shit, dude. Shit. I ain't stopped. It ain't stopped for 5 fucking years. I go up to level 16. One day I'm just talking to Christ about shit. And all of a sudden I just get pulled up. Christ is trying to pull me down and I'm being pulled up. All of a sudden Christ can't do nothing. I go up and another Jesus Christ. He's the size of like Godzilla, literally. He's the size of Godzilla. Wow. He puts me in his hand. Okay, now that's an illusion. That he's doing an illusion. That's how big he is. Incredible, though. Yeah, he puts me in his hand. He puts me in his head, puts me on a bed. A nurse comes up to me with a needle, sticks it into my head, and I can't do nothing. I'm just like, and he put me in a manger, right? Right, yeah. A manger, yeah. So he put me in, and he controls my shit. So I can't react. So I'm basically got a shot of morphine, like you do in a hospital. Right. And it sort of like numbs you up, makes you go, hey. Yeah, that's what I'm like. So I'm just sitting there, and the nurse, I'm like, hey, honey, how you doing? And she's like, she don't say a goddamn word. And I'm just like, whatever. He sticks this fucking thing in my head off to the side or somewhere over here. Wow. Sticks a needle in, it goes right through my head to the back of my head. Goes right to the back of my head. And she picks out a little white speck out of the back of my head. Boing, pulls it out. and then all of a sudden Grace goes, I go, what you just pull out of me, man? And he goes, cancer cell. We don't want it to grow, do you? You don't want it growing. Wow. So brain cancer, a little tiny cell. Wow. He knew it was there. Wow. That's this incredible. Guy knows fucking everything. That's everything, Dan. He knows everything. Size of Godzilla, fuck. And that awesome. I don't know what level I was at, but it was up in the light. It was up in the light. That would have been cool. Oh yeah. And I'm like, well, thank you. And he goes, yeah, no problem. He goes, I got something to tell you first. He goes, you want your problems to go away? I go, yeah, that'd be nice. What the fuck? And I go, what? And he goes, you don't see nothing wrong with your life, do you? And I go, no, I'm having the best experiences I've ever had. ETs and everything. And he goes, yeah, about the ET thing. He goes, you don't see nothing wrong with it, right? And I go, right. And he goes, yeah, because you know where you came from, right? And I go, yeah, right. And he goes, here on Earth, you don't talk about that shit. They're not ready for it, dude. They're not ready for it. He goes, the chaos you've seen, the stabbings, you almost died, all because you're opening your fucking mouth. He goes, he didn't say fuck, but he goes, what you gotta do is shut up. Don't talk about it. You know it. We up here know it, but down there, they don't know it. And I go, it's Christ down there. I go, he knows it, but he knows enough to shut his mouth. Some of them don't know it. It's that's the way it is, man. He goes, that's why you're up there when you get up to 13 and higher, it's all accepted. You can see the aliens, go see them, go hang out, but you got to get to this level first. And he goes, they're not at that level. He goes, the only reason you're at that level, the level 3, is because you're living in a body, and you can't live up here in a body.
Right.
Comfortably. And he goes, the best thing you do is just shut up. Don't talk about it. And he goes, stop swearing and cursing. Stop swearing and cursing and report your abuses. If Christ abuses you, report it. And I go, I don't know how. And he goes, we know how. We're watching. Don't worry about it. It's all taken care of. Just report what happens to you. That's what he said. And they sent me back down. I go, all right. So I go back down to another Christ, and he goes, what happened? I go, I can't talk about it. So he went up there and talked to him. He found the connection, went up there and talked to the high Christ that talked to me. And he goes, all right, I know what you said. I know what he said. So basically, that was years ago, like 6 years ago.
Well, that's cool. About the nurse and all that.
I'm just trying to give you a mental framework.
Yeah,
how
it's fantastic.
It works. Yeah.
It's awesome.
Don't believe me lying
eyes. You're gonna get a drink. I'll be right back.
All right.
Keep talking. I can hear you now.
All right. So, as of 4 months ago, now each Christ stays with you a month or 2 months. That's his mandatory time to hang on to you in the you get an individual Christ. You get an individual Christ that takes care of you.
Right.
Okay. In your body, protects you and does all that. Well, finally he gets fed up with it or whatever, and a new Christ comes in. He leaves, and a new Christ takes over. And there's people that assign Christ to people like me and you, stuff like that. They work with you. Now, not all Christs abuse me. Some were so caring you puke up love. You puke up love.
Well, they were the ones that you were telling me were always crying and stuff when you gave them something.
Yeah.
Or you told them something.
They're just like a
They're the ones
big,
that were
giant, loving grandpa. Go, you know.
Well, that's kind of how I would picture Christ to be.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
a normal
they're
person,
beautiful like that.
Overwhelmed by joy, you know.
Yeah, and they're really nice like that, and I have no problem with it. But my ego don't like things some of them do.
Right.
Like sex. I don't know what the fuck they relate sex to, exchanging of sexual energy, but I don't like it. Okay, that's my thing. So I got that canceled. I bitched about it so much. No more sex for Richard. It's written in stone. End the fucking story. No more fucking sex. And so, I mean, male and fucking female, they don't care. They some Christs don't even care. They just live off sex. You need sexual healing? Oh, Richard needs a girlfriend. He ain't got one. I'll take care of it. Fucking Jesus Christ, man. I'm like, I got a fucking billion porno movies I can watch. I don't need your goddamn girls. I don't need you. I don't need fucking nothing. I'm taking care of the business, all right? Fuck.
Yeah, how many lessons can you learn in a sex dream, really?
Oh my God. Anyway.
Like life lessons.
Jesus Christ. So I'm clean. My hands are clean. The only problem with me is the abuse.
Right.
Now, abuse of screaming, yelling. Now, I used to talk normal to Christ.
Right.
Hey, Christ, yeah. I don't really like your dick floating around on my face in the morning. I got a problem with that. Don't do it no more. Yeah, whatever, Rich. So he does it again. So I said my peaceful thing, right? That was my peaceful. Then I go, listen, you son of a bitch. I ain't a fucking gay. I don't want that shit. I don't need that shit. I don't want to even know about it. I'm living my life doing my thing. Fuck off. Go away. Yeah. And I'm being nice. I'm being nice. I got nothing against gay people. But fucking don't abuse me when I'm sleeping in Christ's cradle. Okay? Right. Is that pretty fucking simple? Pretty fucking simple. That's Christ. Okay?
Wow.
Oh, dude, you don't even know. You don't even. Oh, fuck. I'd be banned off YouTube if I told you what really went on. Well, I did tell you what really went on.
I know that.
Anyway. So I can't, when I talk and I tell, like the high Christ told me to just say it. Like, report it. So I do. Nothing happened. and the abuse continues. Okay.
Wow.
Then I fucking screamed bloody murder. Nothing happened. They shut me up, moved me. Then, and this is 10 Christs, okay? All did this, different ones. So the word's getting out to the Christ. Well, yeah, rich, yeah. So I got to the point, and I learned how to create. This is years later. I created a shotgun. You abuse me, I'm filling your head full of lead. And I'm gonna rip your fucking skins off. I'm gonna rip your heart out. I'm gonna rip your goddamn seal. I'm gonna rip everything I fucking can off you, and I'm gonna die trying. And I'm gonna scream bloody fucking murder until the fucking cows drop dead. Okay, and that's what I do. That's what I've been doing for 5 years now.
Wow.
Okay, I got 11 Christs put in jail. 3 Christs are partially in jail. And the last Christ is the last 2 Christs, 3 Christs I'm going to talk to you about. That's what I'm going to talk about now. So I get this Christ 4-5 months ago. All right.
Mm-hmm.
He started off nice. He did nice things, kept the bad guys away. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And one day I woke up, and ever since I got him, I get this tickle in my throat.
Right.
It's like if you take a needle, like a pen.
Yeah, you were telling me about that before, but we never got to finish talking about it.
Yeah. Well, you take a pen and you go like that.
Right.
You just jab it.
Yeah.
Like back and forth. That's what it feels like.
Wow.
Inside.
Right.
Okay. That's your throat chakra. Something is penetrating your throat chakra. Well, it went away, and I realized it was Christ that was taking care of me. He had a loogie. I call them loogies. That's what it looks like. It looks like an amoeba or an octopus tentacle.
Right. Okay.
Without the suckers. It just looks like an octopus tentacle. Well, this guy can create these multiplex fucking octopus tentacles, and they go in your throat, and they go down your spine, out your ass, through your ears, through your eyes, and through your skin, and he owns you. He binds you, and you're fucked. Okay. Wow. So I woke up one day, and I'm inside. I can't see St. Lucian. I can hear my wife and kids talking. Now I immediately think I'm in a room.
Right.
Like the past Christ did to me, stick me in a room. Right. But this was pliable. I'm touching it. I'm touching. I can. Do you see my screen behind me?
Yeah.
That's St. Lucian. See how it's blurry?
Yeah. Yeah.
It is like I'm touching that, but I'm inside. And all of a sudden I realize I'm inside Christ's tentacle, which is inside him. Okay.
Wow.
And it's like a skin, and I'm touching it, and it's blurry. St. Lucian is blurry in the background, just like that goddamn screen. Yeah. Yeah, okay. And I'm like, I can see Tina sitting there, and the kids are all yelling like, wait. And I'm like, wait, what are you doing? What the fuck? Help me out! Help me! I thought I was in a pliable room, wow. Right? Like the other Christ put me in like literally a room, but it looked like St. Lucian.
Oh wow!
And they're playing me,
right?
And my friends thought I was being healed, off with Jesus Christ being healed.
Off with Jesus, yeah.
That's what he told them.
Wow.
So this is what I'm thinking. All of a sudden I realize I'm in the fucking loogie. I'm inside his loogie world, whatever the fuck that is.
Right.
So I started screaming, release me. I beamed my light at it, infused it with light. And they call that paradisimo. They call it. It's a nickname from a song I heard. Okay. They call that paradisimo, special abilities. Okay. What I do is I take my light and shine it on. And now in St. Lucian, nobody has paradisimo or special abilities.
Right.
But I got 14 seeds that can kick Christ's ass, and I've kicked 100 of them.
Right.
Okay. And they're all in jail now for abusing me, and I proved it.
Wow.
All with my inner light. Wow, and I know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't even know how I'm doing it. All I do is tell the truth. Truth revealed. Truth revealed. Truth. I say it, and fucking shit just happens. The courts agree with me. Christ agrees with me. Go to jail, you son of a bitch. and that's the way it is. And so I can take, if Christ is over there across town, I can see him.
Right.
I can grab them
right,
with my paradisimo, my soul, my whatever, my awareness, and I can just go right to me.
Oh, well, that's
I
cool.
pull them. I can pull anybody. Insane illusion. The police come to me. The police come to me to find really bad guys. Hey, I heard you can see. Yeah. Chris told me you can see. We need you to find William fucking Sawyer or whatever his name is. Just for, I'm like, okay. So I let my inner light out. He's running around stabbing people. So I let my inner light out. I'm above St. Lucian looking down, meditating. And I go, there he is. So I start going down to him closer and closer. Christ is looking through me. He can't believe I'm doing this. And there's the guy. And the police swarm him and catch him where they couldn't catch him. But I can because I can see through my inner light.
Right.
Okay. These are the special abilities. Okay. Now, I got them because I'm from level 16 and I'm down here living in St. Lucian.
Right.
So I'm a freak. None of the people down here get it. Not all of them. And the ones that don't get it, make sure you're a freak.
Right.
So,
well, of course, right?
Right. Yeah.
That's how it is. People don't understand something, they put it down.
So Christ abused me. I'll use my seeds against him. He's got 2 seeds, but he's a Christ. He's got 2 seeds. I got 14. So I can overpower him, do anything. I can rip his skins off, throw him around. I took one to the moon. Yeah. I go, you fucking rape me again. I'm putting you on the fucking moon. I did. I put him on the moon. They couldn't find him. He couldn't find his way back. They had to fucking get the high guys to go find him.
That's awesome.
I took my fucking inner light and put it into him, grabbed him, and fucking brought the fucking moon to me, or however it worked. I don't really fucking understand it in my brain. But I pictured the moon, stuck him in there, put him in the illusion of the moon, let him go, said, see you later, motherfucker. 3 days later, they're still bitching at me to tell me where I put him. I'm like, I didn't put him anywhere. Mom did. Like I call my inner light mom. Right. I go, my fucking inner light did. And he goes, okay, well, we'll take care of it. They're all freaking, right? God damn. Anyway, so I told him I put him on the fucking moon. There is a jail on the moon, by the way. For souls. Okay, and that's in the spirit world. So this Christ with the loogie, the tentacle.
Right.
I start pushing him away. Okay. After he was with me for 2 months or something like that. And he put me in this crazy, in this world that you're looking at, like me in his skin.
In his skin, yeah.
Yeah, and I wake up, I go to sleep in St. Lucian
right.
in my house, and I wake up and it's like that, blurry.
Wow.
And so what I did was I got him to release me, and it took, he did something. He raped Tina. Okay.
Wow.
He raped my other girlfriend. I got another girlfriend named Christine. He raped her. We're not together anymore, but I needed a girl to be with where I can't be with Tina because they're trying to keep me away from Tina because we're so close.
Right.
There's a thing. It's like we're breathing each other's breath.
Right.
That's how close me and her are. But they gave me a girlfriend so she takes care of me. This other girl. And she's just like 18 or something. She takes me around town when I'm sleeping and shows me things so I don't go down and fight the gangsters down in the lower astral that I fucking hate. Okay. So I go down there and fight them just to get rid of my frustrations and everything. And then I come back up St. Lucian, go to the hospital, and back to, well, they gave me this girlfriend to get rid of my sexual fucking frustrations because they think that's a thing. So I don't even have sex with her. I don't know what, but she takes me around town. She takes me to the bars. She takes me to the coffee shops, takes me to the river, takes me to the mountain.
Keeps all these focused on other things other than the lower astral, right?
Exactly. Keep me out of trouble.
Look over here, Rich.
She's basically a babysitter, but they call her a girlfriend. Okay?
Well, you got the ability to do a significant amount of damage over there. You already have, right? Like, dude, like sometimes you wake up, you don't even know you're doing it. You fucking destroyed half the city.
Yeah. Well, Christ's room that I destroyed.
Well, yeah, but like the half the city thing was just figurative speech.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, maybe that's what they're worried about.
Yeah, well, the one Christ that they put away on ice, I totally destroyed his whole house. Fucking destroyed the whole thing, leveled it like a bulldozer.
And he wasn't
they
trying,
said,
I bet you was he.
My wife said I had a white light going around me like a hula hoop.
Wow.
And I just bulldozed the whole house with my fucking with the light. Because he raped me and I knew it. I woke up with a dick in my mouth and it was him. I laid down and chanted my white light, something, I forgot what it was. Next thing I know, this white light comes out. To me, it was a bar of white light. And I just went, just bulldozed everything he owned. After that, that's when the shit really started flying.
Wow.
And that's when I realized, well, hey, I got a tool here against this rape. Okay, so now I got to prove the rape. I got to prove the rape to officials. So it took me a fucking month of going to the halls of justice. Twice I went to the halls of justice to get help. I went to my inner light. My inner light stopped doing that. And I like, if I'm going to hurt somebody with my inner light, I want to hurt someone with my inner light here in my brain, through my anger and rage, it won't work. I can't do it. But if it's self-defense in the moment, oh, hell no, look out. I'm King Kong Godzilla 3 times over, right?
Yeah,
so
justified attack.
Yeah. So, and that's the problem. That's what the secrets are. They want to know how I do it. All the Christs know. The people don't. Okay, but these other lower Christs that are obsessed with my sex and obsessed with love or whatever the fuck they're obsessed with, and literally they're obsessed. They get obsessed. They come in to help you and heal you, but over a month period they're obsessed. Yeah, they fall in love with you.
Wow,
it's brutal, dude. It is brutal because of innocence. I'm innocent in my heart. My soul is innocence.
Right.
And I'm fucking horny as a dog all the time, right? And they just take that energy and they just get obsessed. They're living all my experiences. They get obsessed with it. Dude, it is brutal. Okay, and that's bad enough.
Right.
And then, consciously or unconsciously, they start having sex with you. And you wake up, there you go, hey. So I'm like, fuck this shit. Fucking no way. I see that. My ego kicks in, and that's the problem. They want to find out how I wake up in the spirit world, in my mind, and I'm still seeing.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So and the difference is, I'll be in the illusion. My soul, my innocence is innocence. Okay. My soul is a soul. So my soul, on one level, could be taking pictures of fucking birds in St. Lucian. And at the exact same time, I'm with Christ having sex with him. But I don't know it, and my soul don't know it, but Christ is having sex with me. Do you get it?
Yeah, yeah.
It's multiplex, man. It's crazy.
I understand. It's got to be crazy.
Now, you report this, they don't know what to do. The investigators of Christ investigate Christ, okay? They have investigation people that do this. Oh,
but they all hold Christ status because they're that far in
right.
That's where they're at, right?
So I have 2 Christs. Trained Christ. I call them trained Christ to give them an individuality, because if I don't, they're all called Christ. Who am I talking about? Right? And that's the way they like it. It's Christ. You're Christ, I'm Christ, he's Christ, Joe's Christ.
Plausible deniability within the fray, kind of thing.
I don't know. It's sort of like Negan on The Walking Dead. You know, I'm Negan.
Yeah.
They're all brainwashed. I'm Negan. Well, I'm Christ. I'm Christ. And officially they are Christ. They have the power of the whole Christ, the power of the Christ.
But they earned it somehow, right?
Yeah. They took the lessons. They earned it.
They earned it.
But they've had it for 50 years.
But then they abused that power.
That's right. And they keep it secret from all the other Christs. It's sort of like a split personality within that individual Christ. He takes that split personality and becomes his alter ego or alter soul
Right.
Where he can go down and rape.
Wow.
Fucking you and kids and everybody. Every goddamn thing.
That's
crazy. And fuck your life up.
Yeah, okay? That would fuck your life up.
And all of a sudden he goes, whoop, and he's back to normal. He knows what he did, but he's in another personality or a mental, spiritual state that he can use as defense or whatever. But no one fucking questions him. No one even knows what happened to him.
Wow.
Right?
Right.
How the fuck are you? Wow, I just got a dream I got raped. Aliens raped me. Aliens took me and raped me. I got it up the ass. And Christ can portray himself any way he fucking wants.
No doubt.
He can be fucking Godzilla. He can be a fucking gray alien. He can be anything he wants.
Wow. That's
and they'll put it in your head, screen memories, all that. Dude, you know the videos I made.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bud.
Okay.
I know how they operate.
So this Loogie guy, so this Loogie guy, I don't think he's being investigated because no one came to talk to me.
Right.
So
how did you get out of that situation with his?
I'm telling you right now.
Okay, bud.
I just gotta remember exactly how it went.
Okay.
Now I think another Christ came. It was his time to leave.
Right.
He said before the day he left, we were talking about politics on earth and Democrats and liberals and fucking and whatever. He goes to me, he goes, I'm a socialist communist.
Socialist communist. Oh man.
Oh, yeah, that's what he said.
That's not good.
I go, and we got in this big fucking argument. I don't really care myself. I'm like, whatever, dude. Fuck politics. I ain't no fucking politician. I go, I'm fucking natural law. I walk the fence. I walk the fence, natural law, and watch the shit on the left and watch the shit on the right. Some of it I agree with, some on this side and this side. And that's me, fucking yin yang, and I'm in the middle. Right? Just like the fucking moon.
Right.
The white side and the dark side. All right. Which is pretty fucking interesting. Just to let you know. So he's all bragging about his communist shit. And I'm like, shut up. I ain't fucking gonna hear it. I know you guys. And so I listen to you guys. So that's him. And he goes, I'm going to China. He goes, I'm going to China. I'm like, go to fucking China. And he goes, I'm going to China tomorrow. I go, yeah, you're just running from the fucking investigators that are investigating you. And he goes, no, I'm going to help people in China. I go, good for you, commie. Right? Fuck off. What does this earth politics got to do with you anyway? What the fuck do you care? You're Christ, right? He goes, blah, blah, blah. But he's a lower Christ, right?
Right.
But he's fucking skilled, like fucking skilled. So these investigators come down. They investigate me, but they don't say too much. They ask me a bunch of questions. I go, truth revealed. This is what I know in my conscious mind, and this is what my soul knows, and my soul can speak. And he says exactly what he says, which some of it I hear, some of it I don't. Then they come into me and they see my experiences. So what the hell happened then was they got me a priest. They got me a certain kind of priest. This priest came and he was taking care of me during that transition. Well, they got it. And I, at the same time, I'm like, this is the last Christ I get. I go, look, I'm fucking done with Christ. I'm done with it. I go, whatever thing we had, contract we had, where Christ saved me and he's been doing all this. Well, I'm better now. I can, if I need help, I'll ask for help, but go away. I don't need no Christ taking care of me no more, because it always turns to abuse for whatever. And I'm getting blamed for it now. And I had it, right?
Right.
Jesus Christ, Dan. So I go through all this shit. I go back to the fucking halls of justice, complain there. I got the investigators of Christ. They're doing their thing off the side. You never see them. I got the priest helping me. He's taking information. He's watching from afar. He's inside me. And he's watching from afar, because this Chinese Christ that's he goes to China the next day, but he's still hooked up to me. And what happens is I'll be sitting here on the computer talking to you, whatever, and I'll get this tingling in my throat, like the fucking he's projecting from China that fucking thing in my neck and is trying to get in. So I take a lighter in the spirit world. I got a lighter. Light it up, and I burn the fucking loogie, and the loogie goes, ah! And my subconscious is handing me metal filings. You know, metal filings.
Yeah, shaving metal filings.
Yeah. He has a little bottle of metal filings. So what I do is the loogies there is wrapped around my neck and is going far. It's a tentacle, right? So what I do, and he's going to take that back into himself.
Right.
So what I do, I take a fucking knife, I cut it open, and I dump the metal filings inside. Just like the vortex. When they got a vortex going in your head and they're sucking all your energy out of your head,
right.
Dump metal filings in the fucking vortex, and they choke out, man. They choke out. That pisses them off good. Them fucking vampires, fucking jokers, man. Anyway, you just sit there and laugh their ass off, and they're running around, and it's all in their skins, and they can't breathe. They're itching and scratching and ripping their skin.
They got to go get help.
Yeah, they got to go to the hospital. I don't even know. I just laugh at
one time pull some stuff out of you in the astral. They took you in and pulled a bunch of stuff out of you that they had in you?
Metal.
Or some other guy?
Metal parts, yep. This fucking guy. That was a real bad one. I think it was Evil Christ or Crazy Christ number 4.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that was the worst. That's the one that almost killed me. That brought me to the fucking brink. I had to go to the hospital and they put me in a special machine, but they said, you're dead. Let go and you're here. You're dead. Wow. Anyway, enough of that story. So the priest slowly, he's watching.
Right.
Now I got the priestess. She's my friend. Turns out I saved her before I was born.
Right.
And she's always been my buddy since then. So she's always been looking out for me. We made a deal. I go, look out. I want you to watch out for me and get me help if I need it. Before I was born, I told her this. This is the deal.
Wow.
But I set this up beforehand.
Right.
And now she's helping me. So whenever I'm getting raped by Christ, she's recording it and seeing it and studying it and seeing what's going on. And she's in the background and she whispers, when I have a problem, she gives me the answer. Mental telepathy. I'll be laying there going to bed, pissed off and screaming and don't know what to do. And she goes, Rich, go to wisdom. Go to wisdom and ask this. Ask for Christ and wisdom. And I'm like, holy shit, okay. I never thought of that. So I go up to wisdom, ask for Christ, and the whole problem solved because he's the guy you go to get the route, solve the problem. She fucking knew it. I didn't know it. She tells me I do it.
Wow.
And no one knew who she was for all this time. She's giving me advice on how to protect myself. But I just found out this past month, we made this deal before I was born that she would watch over me. And that's always a good thing to do. Get as many people as you can to watch over you. Not just Christ, but other friends.
Right.
In high places. The higher you can go, the better to get them to watch over you. On all levels.
Right.
God damn, I'm smart. Fuck. Before I was born, I fucking was smart, man. I love it. Okay, anyway, I just found out because I found out about things I'm doing before I was born, you know, and I set up all these things. So I
can't remember that. So somebody tells you about it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's referenced from your friends and people who got watching you, right?
Yeah,
that's awesome.
It's awesome. Dude.
Can you regress Can you yourself remote view any of your past, or can you?
I don't remote view it. My inner light gives me the experience.
Oh, okay.
Or it comes to me as a visual over time.
I did study on remote viewing, like a past life, remote view. So I've been a lot of focusing on that, and then shit because I got big gaps in my life. I can't remember.
That's a regression. Yeah, past life regression, not a remote view. There's two ways in remote view. One, astral travel and go there, or project your consciousness to that place on that level. You go to that level. Like when I went to Mars and the moon, I'm just saying because it's extreme far.
Right.
What I do is you just go to the moon. You meditate, you go to the moon, or you go to Mars, and then you go up or down and you feel the dirt.
Right.
And when you keep going down, down, down until it gets really tight around your head and your soul, and it's really tight, like my fucking tooth is coming out every day. Can't believe it. We're gonna be a fucking hockey player only by the end of the month. So I gotta tell you that too. How that happened. So you go down and you touch the dirt, as you're projecting your consciousness
Okay.
on Mars, and then you'll know is the way you got to set it up to go. But when you're really touching the dirt, you're closer to that real that
brings reality to
yeah
the vision. Yeah.
So you're basically a soul walking on Mars.
Wow.
Looking around, just like you here on Earth, just like in St. Lucian, same goddamn thing. I was doing that before this happened, so that's why I can familiarize myself with the fuck's going on in the spirit world.
Right.
Plus the aliens, plus fucking everything else. So back to my problem here. So I got the priest. He's watching inside me. Okay. He missed some, by the way. He's watching inside me when I go to sleep.
Right.
I get another Christ. He comes. He's in the background waiting. Plus, I got the investigators, and they're all watching this loogie guy collecting evidence. Okay. Because every night he sticks his fucking thing in my throat.
Oh man.
Yeah, it goes bleep, comes in my throat, goes into my brain, in my fucking spine, and he wants my secrets. And yeah. So a weeks go by, they're watching. I'm feeling sort of protected. I get another Christ. He's watching, and I don't want him heating me up. Now, when Christ is healing you, he heats you up.
Right.
And it's like you're in a bowl of soup. You sweat all night long. And he goes, well, that's how we heal you. And it's Christ's love. It's Christ's love and compassion. But it's so hot, he sweats you.
Right.
And it's fucking 90 degrees outside, okay? I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm like, don't fucking sweat me anymore. So he's just got my head. This guy can get in with his loogie. So I get confused between him, and I start blaming him for the shit loogie guy is doing.
Right.
So I'm getting confused between the two Christs. All the while, I'm saying, no more fucking Christ. I'm sick of these Christs. I don't even know what the fuck's going on. Who the fuck's raping me anymore? That to me is abuse.
Right.
Okay. When they rape,
you're not wanting him to.
Yeah.
You don't want to do it. And he's doing
Christ
it.
He ain't got to do that. He's in fucking China.
Wow. I wonder what it is. Why they fucking got to have that energy. There's got to be something special about your sexual
secrets. He wants my fucking secrets. I have abilities he don't have. How do you do that? I'm going to find out if it kills me.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. And I shot him. I fucking shot him. He's a tough fucking smart guy. Thank God for the priest. Thank God for the other Jesus Christ. But I started abusing that Christ. That Christ put me in the new Christ that came. He put me in racist dreams. You know, I've had 1,000 racist dreams. I'm not a fucking racist, but he just gives me the dreams to keep me occupied so I don't go down and fight the gangsters. Right. But I did. Anyway, at one point, my enemies from past lives and shit, they're all down there, and I go down there and fight them because they're fucking evil. Right. I want to kick their ass because the shit they did to me before I was born. So I'm still fighting with the fucking people I was fighting with before I was fucking born.
Wow.
Okay. But I always come down because I have a lot of friends down here in the lower astral, and I'm trying to, smarten them up and fucking not deliberately, but they're my buds, man.
Right.
We play guitars, we drink, we hang out, fucking have a good time. Right. And I come down there because I need that. I need that.
Yeah.
So I come down here, but I'm up on 16, 13, doing my shit. Oh, Mom, Jesus Christ, just give me a break. You got all goddamn day to talk to me. And as soon as I start making a video. Okay, anyway. So I got one bad Christ. He left to fucking China to call me. He's sticking these things. Well, but
he's still attacking you from China, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. He can send that tentacle.
It's not as powerful. Yeah, but I'm like, how can he find me, right? And they go, well, how do you find people?
Same with you. I'm saying, your light.
He's a Christ. He knows how to do it. So, and then I got this other Christ, and I'm blaming this Christ for the shit he's doing. Meanwhile, everybody's trying to investigate this Christ and what he's doing. I got the priest watching inside me. I got the higher ups, the light people investigating all this shit. I'm trying to find. I'm just fucking. Girl. I'm saying, fuck off. Fuck everybody. Just fucking go away. So finally, after that, the other Christ, he leaves because he ain't accomplishing nothing.
Right.
And he says, I look, Rich, I'm sorry for what happened. He goes, I'm sorry for the fucking racist dreams I gave you. That's just part of this Christ program. Down here in the lower astral, they give you all the base lessons: alcohol, sex, drugs, and rock and roll, racism, and they take you through that and heal you up on all those subjects to where you're fucking pure. Right. No more of that shit.
Right.
And then you can move up to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 13 or whatever. Right. Well, I'm fucking from 16, so I'm fucking so sick of it. I'm ready to fucking eat a bullet for these fucking racism dreams. Okay. It's so bullshit.
Okay. Yeah, racism is bullshit.
Fuck me, man. Anyway, drives me nuts. So he leaves. Thank God. I'm like, okay, I apologize for my abuse, my verbal abuse, because I am talking right here, frustrated and swearing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm 100 times that with a fucking shotgun and goddamn it, St. Illusion.
Yeah, they probably I'm shooting him.
I'm shooting him. He's running, and I'm fucking swearing. Fucking. Dude, I'm not lying. Now, listen to this. The fucking guy, he's in China. The priest is in me. The higher ups are in me. They come down and they say, "Yep, we got him. He abused you." And he goes, "Last night, this is over a period of time." He goes, "Last night we got him. We got the information, and we took, for his punishment, we took his Christness away. He's not a Christ anymore."
Right.
Right? But he's still in China. We took his Christness away because we caught him doing things to you that he never did. Then they go and tell me he raped Christine, he raped me, he raped my wife, and he raped other people in St. Lucian while he was hooked up to me.
Wow.
And that's all he does. And they found out other things he does and why he went to China. Because he can play hero in China. He can play come to Christ in China. We're the oppressed China people. Come to Christ. He rapes them all. And that's what he does.
Wow.
He rapes people.
That's awful.
That's what he does. And they told me that. The higher ups told me that. The priest told me that. And the priest was collecting evidence. They were collecting evidence. They got this guy. But guess what? We took his Christness away. He's not allowed in any Christ cities anymore. He still have
his loogies?
Oh, yeah. He still is powerful.
So he can still reach you.
And he still is.
But he's not a Christ.
We banned him to the illusion for I don't even know how long. He goes, he's not allowed in Christianity anymore. We took his Christness away and we put him in the illusion.
Wow.
I go, you just set a fucking predator free.
Yeah.
He goes, that's the way it is. That's the way. I'm losing my fucking mind because I just spent 4 motherfucking goddamn months with this loogie motherfucker inside of me.
Wow.
Fuck, dude.
Fuck, that's got to be frustrating.
Brutal.
Fuck.
To this day, I had an attack here in my throat. Happens at 3 o'clock because that's when he meditates and sleeps in China. And when he meditates and sleeps in China, in the spirit world, in the astral world, he's in China in the astral world, and he sleeps at 3 o'clock. Right. But when he sleeps, he's still conscious. He's meditating. He takes his loogie, sticks it in my throat, and fucking tries to get in. Now, what happened was right after that, I was having problems. My brain was still fucked up. I couldn't understand it. But the loogie wasn't in me because a new Christ came along. Not yet. I'm trying to keep the Christ away from me so I don't have any more of these goddamn problems in the future. I don't want any more Christ. If I need your help, I'll come to you. Okay. I'll go to the priest. I'll go to the fucking other ones. Well, Tina in the background is throwing me under the bus. Richard needs a Christ. That's it.
Oh my God.
I'm like, no.
So you're trying to say no. She's saying yes.
Yeah. So she's there. She knows my shit. She circumvents it. Her and Christ are talking up plans and little conspiracies. And well, you say this and we'll put an attack on Rich and he'll need us and he'll call us in. And there you go.
Like a psyop.
Yeah, a psyop. That's what it is. It's all fucking psyops, Dan.
Wow.
From everybody until the fucking heavies come down from the light. Then all the psyops stop.
Right.
That's the only fucking time. As soon as the heavies leave, all that shit starts up again. It's fucking, you would not believe it.
So there's that much fucking kind of, it's not evil, like trying to get your secrets.
No, you're a fucking meathead. You don't know. So shut up and take Christ.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're smarter than you. Fuck you, you fucking meathead.
Don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. We're taking care of it. Meanwhile, I'm getting raped by every fucking Christ that comes.
Oh my God. That'd be awful.
Dude, that's the way it is.
No wonder you get so mad. I can understand why you get.
And the reason why, because my fucking ego brain awareness,
especially when you're not gay and they give you gay dreams.
Yeah.
That's like a torture.
Or racist dreams.
That's even torture or racist dreams. Yeah. You're not racist. They give you a fucking racist dream.
Just to find out where you're at. Well, wait a minute. I just had 55 Christ that did that for the last 10 fucking years.
Wow.
10
even though it's a dream or it's
I'm gonna go fucking start shooting people just for that.
Wow.
I go, you son of a bitch, I'm ready to fucking eat a bullet just for your goddamn fucking racist dreams. I'm fucking sick of them. What are you talking about? And the new Christ they give you don't know any fucking thing about what the last Christ did.
Wow.
He don't give a fuck. He's just doing his job. He's getting paid at the end of the month. Fuck, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, he's just got to take care of you till the next one comes. That's his fucking job.
Right.
But it's all love and compassion because his name is Christ.
Right.
I don't want to be a Christ because I've abused too much. So I can't be a Christ because I'm always fucking swearing.
Right.
Bitching about the corruption and aliens and fucking everybody's trying to kill me about the fucking aliens.
Well, they're always on you about your language, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I swear, all you goddamn sailor. You don't believe it. And then all these Christs still after my secrets. The bad guys are after my secrets. They want me to make guns and fucking bullets for them and fucking cigarettes and alcohol. The fucking good guys are just fucking rape me because they got something new to do.
Wow.
You know? Fuck, Dan, it's insane.
I feel bad for you, pal. I wish I could help you. I know I can't, though.
So that's what happened to the loogie guy. So I'm trying to get rid of the last Christ before this one I have now.
Right.
Now the priestess, she has her Christ that takes care of her. Okay. Right. In St. Lucian. She's a soul living in St. Lucian. Big fucking city like LA.
Right.
Christ take care of her there. Okay.
Right.
On level 3. Now, she has a Christ to take care. She got him, and he's really cool, supposedly. They all say that when they're coming to take care of you. Oh, I'm going to take care of you. I don't understand. I know. I know everything. I know love. Yeah.
Like you use car sales.
Yeah, fuck, it's worse than that. It's worse than that. He comes into me and tells, and the priestess comes to me. And she goes, Rich. And that's when she told me we were friends before you were born, and I've been helping you all this time. Well, you asked for help, and I got you this Christ. He's my friend. He's fucking solid. He's fucking solid. He won't do you wrong. He won't rape you. He won't fucking do that. He won't give you racist dreams. All he's going to do is take care of you. And watch. He's just going to watch. He's going to let you have your own dreams.
Oh, that's all right.
And I'm like, okay, thumbs up, right on. Okay, I go.
When does that start?
So basically, I'm still bitching about the loogie guy because he's still in me. No, hold on, there's a new thing.
Right.
The last few days after this guy moved to China, and that one Christ came, I'm having all these fucking throat problems. My head is constantly spinning. I don't want to eat. I'm having all these fucking words. I lay down on my bed and I close my eyes and I see vaginas and pussies and dicks and there's this fucking guy from China. And I'm telling this Christ, I go, look, he's putting shit in my head. They go, what are you talking about? I go, look, I'm seeing shit I never see. He's in my fucking head. Either you're doing it. This is where I was fighting with him.
Right.
I'm blaming him because he's a new Christ taking care of me. So I'm blaming him about all this shit. Because this guy is supposedly moved to China. No, something's wrong. That's a priest came in. Priest found out, and I found out he had a fucking loogie already in me, but it was in the illusion, and no one could fucking see it.
Wow! Oh wow!
The Christ couldn't see it. The priest couldn't see it
because it was in.
And they were in me watching the whole time. But when he had me in his bubble, well, he embedded this fucking thing from the illusion.
Wow!
Saying illusion, or outside the St. Illusion is the illusion of St. Illusion.
Right.
It's fucking nuts. But anyway, it's in a different illusion, a different level of things. Anyway, I don't know. It's coming into me. It goes into my throat. What he did was it went in my throat, down my spine, right into my fucking head, into my subconscious. I go to bed at night, my subconscious is crying and yelling at me, but I can't understand what he's saying because is garbled. That's what it sounds like, my subconscious.
Really?
When he's happy, he's like, but my subconscious, and when he's sad and he's fighting and he's upset, he's crying, he's fucking being tortured, he's like, and that's my subconscious. So I know, I don't look, my subconscious is fucking gonna freak out. He's freaking out. Okay, so that gave me a fucking awareness.
And he's powerless, right? Your subconscious is powerless.
Yeah. Well, he has power through you. He points you in your life.
Though, right?
He points you in your life where you gotta go.
Oh, okay.
And gives you the realities. You know, play the lottery here. Yes, this girl's good. Yes, and he records everything, your experiences.
Right.
So he's living through you.
Right. Okay.
And it's a subconscious. It's a whole different thing, but it's another level.
Right.
Okay, you got your higher self, you got your lower self. So he's crying, he's freaking, I want to go home, I want to go home, I want to go home, I want to go home. I go, you want me to kill you? And he goes, no, I want to go home. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? What does home mean? He goes, put me back in the illusion, put me back, because I'm outside, right?
Right.
Now, when all your skins are closed up and you're in your body, you're home.
Right, he's happy.
You're in your home, and you're in the illusion.
Right.
All the spirit world's outside your skins.
Yeah, it's out of the veil. It's in the other. It's out of sight.
You're the fucking veil. You're the fucking veil, dude. So when you watch all these spiritual people, the veil is getting thin, and the spirits, and the demons are coming through the veil, and they're gonna kill you. Well, you're the fucking veil. Come on. There ain't a fucking green screen, invisible green screen around you.
You gotta view it. So that makes good sense.
You view it from inside yourself.
Yeah, you observe it, you feel it, you have all the attachments to it. So why wouldn't it be you? That
see how they mislead you? These fuckers on TV, these fuckers on the computer. The veil is getting thin. The demons, the aliens, the fucking demons, the interdimensional beings, the fucking greens, they're all coming to kill us. We're all gonna die. You're a fucking veil. You're seeing through your own veil. That's your fucking soul going to your head before you can see. Third eye.
And they don't know that witches and evil people can sit down and create an entity that runs loose in the fucking unseen. They just don't understand that shit.
I know.
I don't understand it all, but I know that's
the hell out of me. No one. I get 12 hits on my goddamn channel for a new video, and I'm a fucking asshole because I swear. But I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Bullshit, but I believe you know more than you're talking about. Then you're more real. And at least you say the experiences the way they are. You're not sticking to the fucking script that every single one of those fuckers stick to. It's a playbook with them. They all have the same experience. They all have. And if they say something that's outside of them fuckers, they know they're not going to get paid attention to because nobody's going to believe it. Everybody thinks it's this playbook. Yep. It's not. It's not a playbook. It's not.
It's a fucking chaos fucking conundrum of fucking bullshit. Anyway, okay, so I finally see the loogie that's inside of me working me. Mm-hmm. And he played really quiet. He didn't do anything. Mm-hmm. But I'm losing my health. I'm not hungry anymore. I haven't been eating. Every time I close my eyes, I'm seeing penises and sex and fucking Chinese people all running around naked. All shit. It's like he's fishing.
Right.
So he puts fucking all the sexes, all the races of people, all the cultures and their sexual experiences in your head. Wow. And which one are you going to bite on?
Exactly. So he's going to figure it out.
So he's giving me
like a menu.
Yeah, it's like a menu. Which one are you going to take?
You get attracted to, that's
the one he's going to play out, and he's going to fuck you.
Fuck right, brother. I can see that coming a mile away.
That's how they fucking do it.
And we're on to a motherfucker. We're on.
That's right. The priest saw this. The higher up saw this, and I stopped blaming the other Christ because I thought he was the new, and I was blaming him because I thought the fucking Chinese Christ. He was a white guy, but he left and he went to fucking China, and I thought he can't do nothing. But
and he was the one giving you racist dreams, or was it another Christ?
No, that was the new one that came.
Okay.
So because he was giving me the racist dreams because that's his job. That's what he does.
Lessons. They're lessons.
Yeah,
right?
They're lessons.
How you react.
Yeah. Now, and basically in the sandbox, I'm playing with black people, Chinese people, fucking Eskimos, right? And we're all playing. La, 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 la. And there's rich, and the one guy takes my toy away. So am I gonna punch him in the face or say, yeah, you can play with it? La, 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 la. Right? And that's what it is. That's what the fucking dream is. 10 fucking years, dude.
Not gonna say, hey, you goddamn so-and-so, give me my fucking toy back, you fucking.
Or I'm walking down the street. One of the dreams is I'm walking down the street, a car gets gonna crash, it starts on fire, and there's black people in there dying, and there's babies, and I save them all. Do I win? Do I get the gold star? Yes, I do.
Yes,
because I'm not a fucking retard. Of course I'm gonna fucking save them. Are you fucking kidding me? I save baby fucking birds and fucking flies and moths and spiders on the walls. You think I'll fucking risk my life? How do you think I got 14 fucking seeds? Okay. Self-sacrifice. Fucking right. Ain't that fucking hard to figure out. So find out Chinese guy has given me all the sex because I can't take the fucking porn anymore. You know? I ain't even watching porn on the computer. I'm watching it in my head. And he's fishing. He's fishing which one I'm gonna bite. And that's what the priest told me. So they convicted him. They got that. They found out this new Christ came along. That time, as the new Christ was coming, and the old Christ, the racist Christ, giving me the dreams, he was leaving because he can't deal with it. This, as he came in, he isolated me. The priest and me and him found the loogie in the illusion that was wrapped around my fucking spine and going into my head. Wow. Now it was wrapped into my fucking brain. Wow. We had to get Queenie to get it out. Christ couldn't get it out. He didn't want to fucking rip my brain apart.
She does that stuff though.
Yeah. She's like a fucking million-year-old. She's a million-year-old fucking entity. Yeah. And she looks like a maggot. Yeah. She comes in you and she fucking can splice your fucking DNA. She can rework it, find out everything and heal it. Right. Rewire it. Awesome. She helped heal me.
I remember those videos, Queenie, on her.
Queenie, yep. But she wants to get laid.
Right.
That's her fucking price. She wants to have sexual experience with you. Wow. Sex is the biggest fucking thing, man. All the way up into the light. Queenie's fucking universal. But her fucking
look back in history.
She don't come into any bodies
and everything from fucking everything. It's all sex, right?
Yeah. Like wheat and chaff. The wheat and chaff. Fucking sperm.
Wow.
All that shit. All that shit.
Wow.
Corn you eat.
Yeah.
Sex. All that. The corn in the fucking symbols, government symbols and shit. Corn and wheat and fucking all sex.
Wow.
All Anunnaki shit.
Wow.
All Anunnaki shit. Because they fucking gave it to us.
Right.
Fuck me. So they gave us that fucking symbolic thing in reproduction, sperm and eggs and all that.
Wow.
And that is a reproduction of what I learned that too from Christ. Wow. But anyway, the wheat from the chaff. I forgot exactly how it worked, but if I went back and thought about it, I could, but not right now. Okay, so
I'm gonna get a drink.
They took me to the hospital.
Right.
They put me in the hospital and they said, we got to do this slowly in the right way.
Okay.
So they got Queenie. She came in. I haven't seen her in a year or more. She came into me and she's describing everything she's seeing, which I don't even understand her words, but I fell asleep. I woke up in the morning on the hospital bed and I woke up in the morning in the hospital bed and they had taken it out.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm relieved. They couldn't do nothing to him, but they took it out. They got this new Christ from the priestess, which is really cool. He came in the day before that.
Wow.
And basically they go, he's putting you in the cradle and he's going to heal you up till you're normal. And then he's going to let you see. He's just going to watch you. He's not going to control you or give you dreams or fucking sweat you unless you absolutely need it.
Well, that's good.
And I'm like, that's what I asked.
Have you ever had that before? Never, eh?
Never.
You've never had that peace with just the.
Well, I did near the beginning.
Right.
I
know that's what you've always wanted.
Yeah. I just wanted to be me, right?
You've said it 100 times when you're around me.
Oh, dude.
You just want a normal, like to be able to, to live your life normal, have your experiences and do your thing.
Yeah. But I found out Tina got the other Christ right after the commie craze left.
She threw you under
China.
the bus, right?
She got this other guy, snuck him in. I'm pissed about that because I fucking trusted her. Okay. And I said, no more Christ. I'm done with him. I don't give a fuck. And I didn't want priestess. The only reason she don't owe me, but she wanted to do this. I guess it's stuff before I was born. And so, yeah, I'm going to take it. Okay. But the deal, he said it to my face. I go, look, any sex, any racist dreams, any bullshit, I'm going to fucking shoot you. I'm going to fucking shoot. I'm going to rip your goddamn, I'm going to jump on your chest. I'm going to rip your skins off. I'm going to pull your fucking eyes out. I'm going to spit down your fucking throat and I'm going to shoot you with a shotgun. I go, and then that's just for the start. You know, I don't care if I go to fucking hell because I'm golden and you're abusing me and fuck you. I don't care.
Kind of
yeah. And so we got, and he was a really cool guy. He's like a cool guy, right? He's like me and you, but not swearing so much. And he's a Christ, right? But he's cool. And he goes, I understand. He goes, I get it. I've been where you are. And I'm like, well, I hope fucking so. So he didn't know anything about my fucking ETs. He didn't know nothing. So he had to go with Tina and learn all the shit in the books. He's reading the books right now about the sealed books, the redacted books. They don't show anyone
of your timeline.
Yeah,
right?
And what my secrets are. The ET stuff are secrets. They'll get me killed. Politics and shit like that. They're all fucking secret. My ability with my seeds to fucking kick your ass to do what I want.
Wow.
If you're abusing me. If I'm being attacked, I can put you on the fucking moon. I put fucking Christ on the moon, okay?
That's crazy.
I put Jesus Christ on the fucking moon.
We won't call him a Christ because of what he did to you. He ain't no goddamn Christ.
No, he's in jail now.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. They're still getting evidence. They're still watching the guy in the illusion that wasn't Christ, and they're gonna bust his ass when they get more stuff. But he's not allowed. Buddy. He's not allowed in Christianity because of that, for what he did to me. I don't even know what he did to me.
Wow.
Other than put the loogie in me and fucking work me for it was a week.
Well, he was putting all that shit in front of your face and everything, all the Chinese naked people or whatever and all that.
It was a big fucking porn show.
Like so he was fishing, like you said. Yeah, he's trying to find out what you wanted.
What I liked. And you know what? I never bite. You can have you can have the most sexiest girl that I like in the whole fucking world. And I won't bite. Because I know the difference. If it's in a dream and it's sex going on in a dream, bad news, fucking run. That's my fucking law.
That's been your experience for how long now?
Yeah. So I don't even bother. I see a tit, I'm fucking leaving. I don't give a fuck. Nothing. Girl smiles at me in the fucking dream. I'm like, get away from me. Get away. And it's not that I don't want to. It's not that I don't want to, but I know because I'm with Christ and there's a whole lot of stuff behind it. I know it. I fucking know it. So I ain't even gonna do it. And I tell the Christ that's with me, I go, look, I just had a girl dream. And she smiled. She just smiled at me. He goes, and I'm like, well, don't you get it? Don't you fucking understand? No, I don't want to read up. Do you need sexual help, Richard? Oh, like, fuck.
No. No.
I'm like, Tina, fuck. So that's been my experience. Now, I gotta say this before I go, and I want everybody to listen. If you're having the same problems I'm having, there's a way to get the fuck out of it. And 14 fucking years of yelling, shooting, killing, stabbing, ripping. They finally gave me the words you use to get the Christ off your back that's abusing you. And this is it. I don't know if it works for priests. I don't know if it works for normal people, just individual people. But if Christ is bothering you and you don't like it, and you told him nicely, you tell him, Christ, no, don't do that anymore. I do not like that. And he still does it. This is what you say.
Okay, bud. Get
your paper and your fucking pencils if you're having this problem. If you have Christ in your life.
Right.
This is what you say, and try it with the priests. I'd do every goddamn thing I could possibly do. If you're golden and you're clean and you got nothing to lose and they're abusing you, fuck it, man. Go for it. You can do anything you want. They're abusing you, self-defense. With a fucking automatic shotgun. All right.
Spit them out, brother.
This is it. This is what you say. Okay. And you scream it from your heart and your mouth. Physical mouth and your heart, your soul.
Okay.
If your soul, if you're with Christ, your soul speaks. So this is what you tell your soul to say. You say this. There's two sentences. And this is very important. Okay. You go, I'm about to have a meltdown. Jesus Christ is abusing me. You say that loud as you can 3 times in downtown St. Lucia or wherever you are in public. The most public as you can get.
Right.
I'm about to have a meltdown. Jesus Christ is abusing me, or Jesus Christ, and you specifically say Jesus Christ is raping me in my dreams or whatever. Okay.
Whatever's happening. Right?
Yeah. Whatever's happening to you. You specifically say it.
Wow.
In public. You got to say it in public. And you say it 3 times. You say it 3 times.
Right.
And then after that's done, you got everybody's attention. Now, what you just said went out to the community.
Right.
And all the souls.
Right.
That are listening.
Yeah.
Now it's known. It's in the public consciousness. You say that 3 times and Christ should automatically leave and run.
Wow.
That's the fucking rule. That's the law.
Who told you to say that? Who told you about this trick?
Priestess.
Oh, right on. Right on. The one that was in you watching the whole thing going on?
Yep.
Right.
And that's how I've been saying it to these. I said it to the fucking Chinese guy and he left to China.
Right on, bud.
I said it to this, but he still had a loogie in me, but I didn't know it. And the priest didn't know it. Christ didn't know it, but we found it and there you go. Then I did it to the other Christ. He finally left, but that's what you say.
Awesome.
Then you want it to stop. You want it to stop. You right after you say that, I'm about to have a meltdown. Jesus Christ is raping me in my dreams. You say this, right? You say that 3 times. Loud and scream it. Scream it. And then you say 3 times, I seek appeal. You say, I seek appeal on Jesus Christ raping me in my dreams or whatever the case may be.
Right.
I seek appeal on Jesus Christ raping me. Then it goes to the higher ups. It goes to all Christ consciousness.
Wow.
The guy, as soon as you say that, he comes down and goes, give me your name, write it down. Jesus Christ, give me your experiences. What's your appeal? He writes it all down, hooks up to you, downloads all the energy, fucking get right back to you and let you know what happens. The next day, they give new orders. You're relieved. You're relieved of Christ. Now, do you want another one to replace him? Are you still having problems or whatever? And yes, no. But Tina said yes and snuck this other Christ in with the help of priestess. So I got this new Christ. But he's just watching. He's not doing anything. He's not doing my dreams or nothing. Now, the last 2 days, they've been bugging me in St. Lucia, my wife and Christ and the kids and things, whatever they are, whoever they are. They're yelling at me about stuff because I was swearing and cursing so much that last night they took me to a fucking mental institution or whatever, some kind of hospital for angry people.
Right.
Okay. Because I had a big fucking mouth war. And I was mad at Tina.
For putting you under the bus.
Yeah. And I'm mad at Christ, Jesus Christ. Now they want me to forget all this.
Well, forgive at least, I bet.
Yeah. They want me to forget and forgive everything that happened to me. And I go, dude, I know shit don't last very long in St. Lucia, your problems or whatever. But all this shit that happened to me, these last fucking 13, 14 Christs, I still feel it. My fucking tooth. Every time I look at my fucking tooth.
Wow.
Or what happened to me when they put that metal in my mouth.
Oh, okay.
all my teeth are fucked because of the metal. Now,
Really?
yeah, what happened was they took the metal out. My whole fucking mouth was bleeding. My skins were bleeding. It was going to my brain, which was going to kill me. I was already dead.
Right.
They stuck me in that special machine that solidified all that blood, and it floated away. And I made a video about it. Now the energy floated away, but I couldn't move and I couldn't talk. I couldn't even fucking think.
I remember hearing about you were saying picking up, but I didn't know it hurt your mouth and all that.
So what happened was he put little needles, microscopic little tiny needles in the nerve endings of my jaw and my teeth. So you know how you got the nerve going through your bone, and it goes up and around. Yeah. Well, I had a cavity. It got infected. Okay, a little bit, not bad. I've had a whole lot worse in the past, like years ago. But he had a vortex and a laser from the lower down the illusion in the room. He shot me with a laser, and there was a gizmo that the laser was connected to. So wherever I went, the laser went. And the laser down the thing, I made a video about it, was moving like this wherever I went to my tooth. He would turn it up or turn it down. And plus he had a vortex going to my tooth. Now I don't got no teeth on this side, on the lower.
Right.
No fucking teeth. But it felt like I had a toothache from hell. Because that's where he put the fucking thing in the nerve of my jaw. The one Christ. I had to find it.
Jesus.
So they took all the metal out. Then there's little tiny metal pins he put in there in my jaw.
Dang.
And whenever I didn't do what he wanted me to, he would fucking make them ring, vibrate, which fucking hurt my mouth. Okay? Hurt my nerve. So my whole fucking mouth felt like a goddamn fucking abscessed tooth, literally.
Wow.
You know what one abscessed tooth feels like?
Oh yeah.
It fucking kill you.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, my whole fucking jaw was that.
I couldn't imagine having a fucking whole mouth like that. Oh,
whole fucking mouth full of pins.
You wouldn't be able to, the breath going in and out would hurt your mouth.
Yeah. And he used the fucking laser to give it frequency. They vibrated. My fucking mouth wouldn't say. So when he comes and said, "Rich, I'm fucking you tonight," no, I ain't, you son of a bitch. Boom, blow his face off. Whee!
Up goes
I'm on the fucking ground. The blood, the ectoplasm would go up into my eyes. One eye would be looking up, the other eye would be looking down at the ground. Physical eyes, and I couldn't walk. I laid here on the goddamn floor. I couldn't move, bare puking. My whole fucking mouth is ringing like pain, and he's just sitting there laughing.
Oh my god!
I'm in an illusion room. I'm in an illusion room.
Wow.
My wife and kids are fucking insane illusion going shopping. No one's watching.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's why he's
laughing
doing
at you.
Yep.
Wow, buddy.
So I got all these fucking shit taken out, got the laser. They confirmed it. The investigator came, the police came, fucking everybody came, the higher ups came. They came down. They rushed me to that fucking special hospital. They stuck me in that goddamn machine that solidifies blood. They said, "Rich, you're going to fucking die. We got to do this.
Wow.
We got to do this right now." And basically they said, "You're fucking dead." I'm looking at the nurse like I'm looking at you.
Wow.
She's telling me, you go, you're dying right now. You let go, even with your thought, you let go and you're here. You're just going to appear here. They had Jesus Christ. They had the priest. They had my wife. They had everybody there.
Wow.
And they're all looking at me. And the priestess was there. And I'm laying on this fucking bed. And the nurse goes, "Look, we're going to turn the fucking machine off. And you're pain. I was on an IV of these special drugs they put in you.
Right.
And it only lasts for 15 minutes. And then they got to give you another dose. But man, you don't feel nothing. So they put me on this and they're fucking hitting me with it like crazy to keep the pain away. And I'm just laying there drooling on myself, laying in my bed, drooling on myself, wide awake, wide the fucking awake. She's looking at me going, "Rich, okay now." She goes, "We're going to turn it and we're not giving you any more juice. And it's going to hurt." And I go, "That's not good." I go, "No, don't turn it off. Just let it." She goes, "We're going to heal you, but we need you in pain. All the bad pain, you're going to feel it." And she goes, "Your whole head is this blood plasma shit, the thick, gooey blood." ectoplasm, whatever. She goes, your whole head is going into your brain. You could die. And I go, yeah, my eyes are fucked. Everything's fucked. I know. She goes, you could die right now just from that. This machine's going to freeze your blood, ectoplasm in your head, wherever it is in your body. And she goes, it's going to put you to sleep, and it's going to solidify all your blood.
Wow.
She goes, you're going to wake up, and not my skin, not my real blood, the ethereal blood. She goes, when you wake up, it'll all be hard and solid, and it's going to slowly dissolve in. But she goes, you can't move and you can't speak. She goes, if you got to pee, if you got to poop, you got to fucking piss, if you got to puke. She goes, you do it, but you don't fucking move. Piss your bed, poop yourself, whatever. She goes, you don't fucking move. We're gonna have to do it all over again, and we ain't got enough machines to do it. And there's a lineup of people. And she goes, this machine's gonna save your fucking life. And she goes, you're gonna die. She goes, it's so bad we can't fucking do nothing. And that's the shit that's in. This is the ectoplasm that's in your flesh, between your flesh and ethereal. Okay, right there. So you're feeling it's affecting you physically.
Wow.
This is the shit that affects you physically. It's not on the higher levels or anything. Yeah. So she goes, they put me in there, and the pain got so bad I was fucking losing my mind. All of a sudden, they put me in the machine. She goes, the reason we're making you fucking feel pain is that's what you. She goes, the pain is keeping you alive. She goes, that's the only fucking thing that's keeping you alive is the pain. We got to get you on pain. We're gonna put you in the machine. The machine's gonna put you to sleep. The pain's gonna go away. If you wake up and don't fucking move, don't fucking say nothing, do not even think. She goes, don't fucking think. And that was my whole day.
Wow.
And I heard people, my mom calling, you were calling.
Oh wow.
On fucking on all this. I had things to do. Nope, I couldn't lose. I didn't piss or poop, but I just laid there. And she said, lay there for like 45 minutes to an hour, and we'll tell you when you can move.
Well, thank God you did it.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
You're still here.
You know what? Just before they said I could get up, a nurse came in, and guess what she did? She cut on this side of my mouth all the fucking the root, the nerve in all my teeth up here, including that fucker.
Wow.
All these teeth are moving.
Oh, because of the missing teeth?
Because they cut the roots on this side of my mouth. Because this was the worst side. So they cut all the nerves going to the nerve. So
you couldn't feel it no more, right?
Right. All so all these teeth, I pulled one out. I showed you guys on a thing. Now all these teeth are moving. I don't even feel it. I got one here. This fucking thing, or fucking on this side, it's moving back and forth just like I had before. I pulled one out, clink, no fucking pain, no nothing. They cut all the nerves here.
Wow.
She came in with a little pair of scissors, and I saw her going over the nerve connection to my teeth.
Wow.
Cut. I go, what about the other side? She goes, no, there's no. She goes, keep those teeth. You're gonna need to eat. I'm like, God damn. She goes, all these teeth are gonna fall out.
Wow.
And she goes, you probably won't feel it, unless you know you're stupid, but
right.
But yeah, they're all moving. I can go to the doctor and get them all pulled out, but they're just gonna fall out on their own. The only problem is they move around when I'm eating, and if I jammed food down on it,
hurts.
It hurts. Yeah, it goes into the flesh.
I bet you separate your teeth fucking that would.
But yeah, I was eating something. Oh, a pancake. I was eating a pancake, and my fucking tooth came. I almost swallowed it, and I didn't even know it.
Wow.
I'm like, what the fuck, Mom? Mom makes me pancakes, freezes them, and I eat them. Right.
Right.
She makes 10 dozen. But anyway, I'm like chewing it. Crunch. I'm like, whoa, fuck! What the hell was that? I pull it out. It's my fucking tip. Didn't even feel it. Goddamn it! Didn't even feel it. It was beautiful, Dan. It's the nicest thing. There's nothing better than having teeth that fucking you can't
just fall out.
Yeah, just fall.
I had it before.
And you know what, Dan? You know what? Maybe I won enough money to get dentures or fucking whatever. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't care if I got fucking no teeth. Fuck it. I mean, I don't want to look at this. I'm not into that, but the fucking
you
pain.
can get dentures, bud. They're common nowadays.
Yeah.
No shame in dentures.
Yeah. But anyway, so that's it. Yeah.
Wow.
And so I'm about to have a meltdown 3 times. Jesus Christ is doing this to me. I'm about to have a meltdown. Jesus Christ is
Raping
and
me.
I seek appeal.
Seek appeal.
On JC, on Jesus Christ.
Awesome.
And you say that 3 times. As soon as you say I seek appeal, the fucking appeal guy comes down. Now this is in St. Lucian, but I'm pretty sure it's the same in every one of Christ's cities. Okay, right. So if you're with Christ, you're in one of these cities, but make sure you're in a city in the public. Go to the mall. Just say it out. When Christ is in you, say it.
Do you run into a lot of people that are in your boat that are over in St. Lucian that are in your same situation, like highly psychic, highly in tune to the being able to move through the different aspects of illusions? No,
I'm the only one. That's why they're all coming to me to fucking seek my secrets.
That's cool.
Like it's not okay. Christ, I revealed all my secrets. The ET shit.
Yeah.
If you're on level 16, dude, ETs are walking visit. You can have ETs over for fucking coffee. All right.
Yeah.
Christ friendly ETs.
They're interacting, right?
There's a whole goddamn cultural exchange fucking Area 51 thing up there.
Wow.
But it's like a cultural center. And you travel spiritually from one culture to another throughout the fucking universe and multiverse.
That would be cool.
That's what they do. That's the cosmic. Plus, you got the cosmic convergence, which is everything, which converges into one place. But you don't really go traveling unless you fucking know what you're doing, and no one really knows, but they got it.
Right.
I don't know enough. I had one dream about it, and Christ walked me through it. But
wow.
So yeah,
I'm sure people are going to appreciate that thing you told them to say about Christ and all that. And,
yep.
I mean, if they're
I wrote it down. I wrote it down. This is the day I got it. I wrote it down. I fucking wrote it down.
Thanks to the
I needed to know that shit. I need to know it. And this is your gun against abuse. You get
instead one of actually shooting them like you usually do.
Right. And I had people I don't even know coming up and thanking me. Thank you, Richard. Thank you.
Right on.
Yep.
That's awesome, bud. Wow. See, some good does come from suffering. I mean, it was your suffering. It was your ass that was on the line. But now, thanks to that, not that it was good that it happened, but now that you've been able to give people a way out.
Yeah, I lost what happened at the end today. Right. I woke up from this today. I went to that fucking room. Okay. Today I woke up. I had that big argument with Christ last night, and Tina, I was fucking yelling, screaming at him, abusing, mouth abuse. Fuck you. I don't need y'all. Fuck off. You son of a bitch threw me under the bus, all that. And I said, no, I fucking mean it. And that's that. Okay. I said all that. That night, they took me when I went to bed. They took me to the psycho ward or whatever, the hospital. I don't know what the fuck it was. I figured I was just in a room to calm down. They shut me up because they don't want the rest of the population to hear me screaming and bitching, which I usually do. I try to keep calm, but when you're getting it up the ass by fucking Jesus Christ, that's not supposed to be. That's not supposed to happen. I got enough fucking problems with the fucking losers on the street and St. Lucian fucking fighting me. I got fucking Christ raping me, and I gotta prove it. Fuck me, man. So, and I prove it every goddamn time. Truth revealed. Truth revealed. That's another one to write down. You ever have a fucking problem and you know it, no one else does, and not even Christ, and they're fucking saying you did it, you're making up a lie, you're doing it. Truth revealed, they'll go, oh no. Fuck. And Christ is running. I'm going to China. Truth revealed, motherfucker. Truth revealed. Truth revealed. I'm on my way to China. I
gotta go.
Yep, it's time to go to China.
I gotta go.
That's what I did. That's what I did. Truth fucking revealed works every time. Now, and there's other ones too, but I can't remember them all. But they took me to this fucking place. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. I don't care. What are you going to do? Ooh. I'm going, my fucking hands are clean. You can't help me, bitch. So basically, I was just fucking swearing a curse, and then I was in a rage.
Right.
I didn't have a gun or nothing. I wasn't bad. I was just like, fuck you, man. I've been 12 fucking years for this, and now I got you. I'm blaming him. I got you. Maybe you're a good guy. I don't know, but I don't want to find out with your fucking dick on my ass that you're a bad guy. And then you lie about it. And here we go again. Here we go again. And I told Tina, I said, no more fucking Jesuses. No more Christ. I don't, when I need one, I'll come and get help for that specific problem I have. But I don't want no more owning me, right? Inside of me, in the manger, right?
Right.
Christ's little rape manger.
Yeah, that little rape house.
Yeah. That's what they say. Meanwhile, it's a goddamn torture chamber. Fuck. So I'm sick of it, right? I've had enough. I'm pretty much healed up, and I'm sick of it. So anyway, they put me in this room. I wake up in the morning, and guess what? I'm singing. This is a dream, Dan.
Yeah.
This is a dream. I'm going to give it to you right now. And I want you to check this out. I'm in my bedroom. I'm having my dream from my inner light. This is a dream from my inner light. And this is what they're trying to prevent. Christ is trying to prevent this because I use my inner light against Christ. And this is what the secrets, they lie about the secrets, but you got secrets. So they give you these screen dreams, or they give you sex dreams and racist dreams and all this bullshit. So you don't dream.
Right.
Because I dream the truth.
Right.
And this is the truth. And this new Christ, he seems pretty cool, but I fucking gave him a brow beating last night. Not just verbally. No, I didn't, no hands or nothing. He ain't done nothing to me. I just gave him a bunch of fucking warnings and never forget. And I told Tina, you son of a bitch, why did you throw me under the fucking bus? Why? What? We had it all cleaned up, and now I abused that Christ for what the fucking Chinaman was doing when he ran away. And so I abused that Christ. He's mad at me. He left. I go, I own it. I abuse him. Okay. I didn't fucking know. As far as I knew.
You thought it was the other guy.
Yeah. I've had 12 years of racist dreams from Christ.
Oh, wow.
The first fucking one, I was not a racist. Rich is not a racist.
Nope.
Rich is not a fucking homosexual. He likes girls. One girl, that's it. It's all I can handle. I love her. She loves me. We're happy. Unless we're not. Whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. But I ain't a fucking guy that runs around and fucks everything. Okay? Right. Now, on either fucking world. You know that. You know how many girls I've had. Yeah, right? I know, not a fucking whole goddamn lot.
Who wouldn't be frustrated with that? Like if you're straight and they're throwing gay dreams at you and trying to put you in that situation, fuck, I'd be mad too. I'd be livid.
This is what happened when I woke up. This is the dream I'm having when I'm in that mental institution. They stuck whatever it was. I couldn't see because Christ was blinding me. He's blinding me.
Right.
The good guy, the good Christ that I got now. He was taking my vision away. So I couldn't see. And they go, can you see? Can you see? And I'm like, no, I can't see. Right. I go, I can if I kick him in the nuts. But I ain't. So anyway, I'm laying there and just talking. I'm like, fuck, go to sleep, punk. I think they drugged me. And this is a dream I had from my inner light. I'm in my house where I grew up on Park Ave in reality.
Yeah.
And I'm in my bedroom and I'm playing on a computer when I was a kid.
Right.
When I'm a little kid.
Yeah.
And it's different. It's different. It's not the same. I didn't have a computer when I was fucking 16. But this is my dream. Anyway, I'm playing on a computer doing stuff. And I hear all these weird noises. So the lights all of a sudden go out, boom, in my bedroom. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I hear noises. So I go to my bedroom door. I open up the bedroom door. Right? And I walk out and I can feel the cold air. And I walk out and I look in the hall, all the lights are off. And all of a sudden I feel raindrops on my head. Raindrops. Right. And I look up and I can see the blue sky and clouds and things. And I'm like, Mom, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck happened? And Mom's in the kitchen. So I go in the kitchen and there's no roof on the house.
Oh, man.
And it's raining in the house. I'm going, fuck, it's raining. What the fuck is what the fuck is going on? I go, the tornado hit. I'm thinking the tornado hit. And the weather, the air and the weather and the rain was like a tornado hit and sucked the fucking roof. A tornado.
Wow.
And she said a tornado hit the house and ripped the roof off. And the rain's hitting you in the head. She said something like that. And all of a sudden I woke up. And the whole time in the dream, in my bedroom, from that point to where my mom was, I was singing Oh, what's that song called? From the Doobie Brothers. Believe in your thing. What's the fucking if you believe or something it's called. Anyway, hold on, I'll look it up. No, literally, you gotta know. The lyrics represent exactly what's going on in my life.
Oh, no doubt.
Why I'm in the spirit world screwing with all this. This is what the secret is. This is what they're all trying to find out. Why I live in St. Lucian. A Doobie Brother. Doobie Brother. Hold on. Are you seeing the screen or no?
No, I can't see the screen.
Okay. What a fool believes.
Oh, no doubt.
What a fool believes. Now I'm gonna put. I sang that the whole time I was in my bedroom on the typewriter or the computer. I'm in my bedroom on the computer and I'm saying, "What a fool believes." I love the song. It's a good song, but I'm singing it, right? And I go in. It's raining on my head. I can feel the raindrops hitting my head. I go to my mom. She goes, "Tornado hit the house." Then the tornado ripped the roof off and the rain's coming in. I'm like, holy fuck. I wake up and I'm singing it still. And I'm looking at Jesus and I'm looking at the doctor. There's a nurse and a doctor. And I'm looking, I go, "What a fool believes." And I'm singing the goddamn song right to them. And I'm like, what the fuck? I go, I just had a truth dream. I go, I know it's the truth. And I go, I'm singing the Doobie Brothers, "What a Fool Believes." And they go, "Okay, tell us the dream." So I told them the dream. I told Christ the dream. I go, the song, I've been singing it the whole dream for the last half an hour. "What a fool believes." Right? I'm singing that. And word for word. And I'm singing it to him now. And the doctor's going, "What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?" And he's there. And he goes, "Stop fucking moving." And I'm going, "Why? What are you doing?" And he goes, "Well, I'm sewing your fucking scalp back on." And I'm like, "What? My fucking scalp?" He goes, "Yeah, we were looking at your brain to find out what the fuck's wrong." And I'm going, "What a fool believes." I'm like, and I go, "My scalp." And I go, are those raindrops?" And he goes, no, we're just putting your thing. But you see it as raindrops. And I'm like, holy fucking Christ is telling me all this. And they took my fucking scalp. They took my fucking ethereal scalp, pulled it back.
Oh,
and they're looking inside, trying to figure out why the fuck I was reacting hostile all the time and swearing and cursing and fucking running around with a shotgun for the last 4 months. And I go, it might have something to do with the loogie Jesus. And I don't want no more Jesus Christ. It could be that. But he took me to this fucking place and they're doing the fucking brain thing on me. I didn't even know it. They didn't tell me, but they took me to the hospital. It got me to fucking to find out what was wrong. See, I think what they're thinking is loogie guy, because he's still popping out my throat to this day. He did it today when he was still poking, but he can't get in because Christ won't let him. But maybe he came in through my butt. I don't know. They're trying to figure out if he's still affecting my brain. They had to cut the skin off. And the dream, I didn't even know it, Dan.
The roof of the house.
Yeah, the roof to the house. Your body's a house.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know they're doing it. All I knew was I thought I was in a fucking white room with a guy in a straitjacket. Right? That's what I thought when I went to sleep. And here I am in a fucking doctor's. And I had this dream. And what a fool believes, read the lyrics. Read the lyrics. It has to do with a girl. And all this shit. Now look at it.
I'll read the lyrics when we're done this video.
Yeah, I'll post it. I'll post it in the description. The video with the lyrics.
All right.
And then you can read the lyrics. It's about a girl who gave up on the guy, me, in the spirit world, between my wife, Tina, in the spirit world with Christ, and I've been bitching at her because she threw me under the bus with another Christ. And the whole song is related between me and her in a past life into this life. And you just got to read the lyrics.
I will, bud.
And it implies to my position.
Awesome.
And me, not so much me fighting the Christ, but the real reason why my brain is exposed to their world.
Right.
And that's what the fucking song is describing. And it was a message to Jesus because he don't fucking get it. Nobody gets it, but everybody wants to know, Paradisimo, why my fucking seeds? Why I control? Well, I got my brain and my fucking seeds and my soul and my higher self all fucking locked in to my fucking brain. And here I am, motherfucker. Yeah, don't abuse me. I got a gun. I can create fucking zombies. I can sure as hell create a fucking gun. And they want the secrets. They want to know why. And that's fucking why.
Wow.
The dream just told them. What a fool believes.
That's awesome, bro.
It's a fucking good song. It's a good song, and plus it answers the Christ, the reason why I'm
your situation, right?
Yeah,
right
because
on,
all my life I've been hooked up to Tina, and I didn't fucking know it. And when I exposed myself to the spirit world, who did I go to first? The one I love, Tina, my wife. Before I was born.
No doubt, buddy.
They all forgot that because of the drama and shit. It was a fucking message. And that is what happened.
Wow.
Today. We covered a lot here, man. That's gonna be a good video.
Bud. That was cool. That was awesome. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah. Well, hockey's on in half an hour, and I gotta go pee.
Yeah, me too, buddy. It's been a great doing a video with you again. I always love talking to you and listening to your experience and stuff. Helps me out a lot. That way, I think if anything ever happened to me like that, I would know it before it happened. I'd be able to recognize it.
Man, and if people out there having these experiences and you need help,
yeah, get a hold of us.
Get a hold of me, and I can get a Christ for you. Yeah. I'm not into like you'll know, you know.
I can put a prayer in for you.
I don't fucking understand it. I mean, I can get Christ to help you out. I can send them to you, but personally, I can't help. I can't do it. Save you.
Right.
I'm not a Christ anymore. Thank God.
Like you can help. Put them onto the right path.
Oh yeah, I can get a Christ to help you, but
well, you have yourself a good night, my man.
Yep.
Who's playing tonight? Montreal,
Boston, and somebody.
Oh, you're on.
I hope Boston loses. I forgot who it was though. After Toronto, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they
after Toronto lost, that was it. I don't care.
Them poor fuckers, they have the hardest time every year. But they sure give it their all.
They're all a bunch of pretty SJ Warriors now.
Yeah, but imagine next year will be even better.
Yeah.
Maybe next year will be
SJW Warriors. Yeah. Fighting the good. You know, I can't stand it that hockey became political.
Oh, I know.
Oh, fuck.
Makes it sick. Takes all the fun out of it. Takes all the fuck everything out of it.
Oh, I can go on.
Everything political. Everything's political now. What the fuck isn't political now? Tell me.
Can't fight in hockey. Can't fight. Can't check. You gotta look at the SJ Warrior announcers on CBC.
Yeah.
We're the SJ Warrior. It's bad. Don't do that. I'm gonna drink my soy milk. Okay, guys.
All right, bud. Talk to you later.
And we're
guys.
Policy.
Been great.
Okay. Talk to you later, Dan. Bye. I hope that was okay. Later, guys.